welcome back to Love from the Other Side. I'm Mukanyiso.
I'm Tabiso.
First things first, we are not psychologists.
No.
We are not psychiatrists.
Never.
We are not Oprah. So you take this with a pinch of salt. We are YouTubers.
Yes. Use it. Don't use it.
Yes.
No offense taken.
Yeah, we're just YouTubers who are going to have millions.
Oh, Lord.
Million subscriber YouTubers. It's amazing how if someone has 1 million subs, then suddenly the opinion is the one.
Yes,
it's now.
It's like Twitter because you can type. Your word is gospel.
Yeah, now
somehow
gospel, So we are not gospel. The only gospel is the Bible. I got Jesus. So I got Jesus. There's different ones. So today we're talking about your how do we talk about it?
Okay. So if your person is not your type from the beginning, which I was not.
Yeah.
And you guys end up together, is that compromise or is it growth?
Okay, compromise or growth. I think the first things first is to first start with understanding what your fundamentals are. Or like those things which are absolutely immovable.
Yes.
You can't change them. They just have
You're non-negotiable.
Non-negotiable, exactly. An example of a very well-known non-negotiable for Christians would be
if the person is Christian or not.
If the person is saved or not.
Yeah.
Exactly. Obviously the Bible says it's quite clear. It is extremely clear, actually.
Or if the person doesn't want kids and you want kids.
Yes. Then that is the kids one, hey? Like people who decide that they don't want kids, they were sober when they made that decision.
Yeah.
Now if you come in and you're like, no, I can convince her. This person was within their mind and their senses when they made a huge decision. So you don't think that maybe it's after a bit.
So what was your non-negotiable?
My non-negotiable absolutely is Christian.
Yeah. Without
a doubt. And then I didn't just want a Christian. I didn't want a church girl. I wanted a woman of God.
Praise Jesus and hallelujah! Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
My levels. A walk. Exactly. A woman of God. But I didn't want like a boring woman of God.
Yeah.
But I wanted a woman, someone who's serious, who's really serious about the Lord. So that's what I found in you. This is actually the first thing that I noticed about you. You were serious.
Okay.
And I was like, this girl is so serious. And then I realized that, man of God, the way that she's so serious. It made me feel like, maybe I'm not a man of God, guys. Maybe I'm a church boy, But that was my absolute fundamental.
Yeah.
And it's something that I'd always stuck to that I'm not going to think. And of course I wanted someone who wants to have a family, who wants to have kids. So those were probably the two things which were immovable.
There's one you are not saying.
Which one?
Education.
Oh, education. Yes. Yeah, there's that as well. Wanted someone who was educated. In fact, it's not even that I can't take home someone who's not educated. Really, it's not happening. If you're not educated, it's just like a non-starter. But we met in varsity. 9 out of 10, someone who's in varsity is smart enough to get to varsity. And then you were doing sciences, so I was like, you know what? She's doing sciences, so she's intelligent.
We're going to talk about this in other videos.
What?
People who don't have degrees are not smart.
Oh, snap. They are smart.
Lord have mercy. Go back to the previous video. See, it's still a little bit problematic, but we're getting there. Anyway, my non-negotiables were Christian, obviously.
Yes.
That's why I wanted a Mfundisi, but not an actual Mfundisi. Family person. You have to want a family. You have to love your family. Just family. I'm all about family.
Yeah.
The other one, that was basically it.
Yeah.
Christian family person.
Yeah. And it's actually interesting because there's a lot of people out there,
Yeah.
right, who are like, how can Christian be a non-negotiable? Like, how about other things, you know? And to them, I always say that, like, Christianity, if you zoom in on it, is such an all-encompassing thing that it's like so much, becomes so much of your life that there's no way of saying that it's just one small little aspect and there's an array of other things if you are really plugged into it. So
those were my two non-negotiables.
yes.
Yeah. For some
okay.
people, it could be education, like you said. Some people is money.
Yes.
Some, what could it be?
Yeah, just some people it is money actually.
Yeah.
Yo,
that is real.
Yeah.
And you know, I feel like people get judged a lot.
Yes.
For wanting money.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
People do get judged. Like when they're like, no, I want a man with money, it's like, oh, sissy, but and I kind of, you know, now that I'm married, I said this to my wife the other day. Now that I'm married, I understand just how expensive it is to be a woman. Like, your women's lives are just, it's like, there's constantly, and it's not you, they're not doing it on purpose. And it's not just cosmetic either. It's not just like looking nice. It's just, you know, even your health, there's so many other things, it's expensive. And, man, women's lives, like, whereas men, it's just, you know.
So please don't blame women for wanting money.
No, I don't really blame them.
Shouldn't be a priority over, like, good father, good partner, but don't come for them, man. Talk to them first. Find out why they want a rich man. Yeah. Before you judge them.
Yeah. No, I do totally understand it. Yes, as well, your type evolves, it changes through whatever your age is or whatever stage you are in your life, you know. There are things that change about the things on your list. Yeah. And you might find it actually will change as well after you get married too.
Because the person changes.
People change. We're dynamic. Yeah. You know, so when you're like in your early 20s, like money is really, really important. And then in your late 20s, it's really, really important. And then you find like by the time you get to your later 30s, it's not really that important at all. And then by its 50s, you
just want to be happy.
Just want, you know. So it also depends. Like these things, they change. They change with time. And if you're like so rigid in your like my type.
That's the thing. Like if you have a listener, be open to changing your filters. Yeah. Like the tall filter, like the height filter. And the skin tone filter, like the ones that don't matter as much. Ones. Yes, be willing to change those filters.
It's only the one.
You'll be surprised.
Things that really don't change. Yeah. Like if a guy has like a temper tantrum, he's got like anger management issues. Yeah. And you see it early, don't take those chances. Don't take those chances. Like it's so difficult. How are you going to now start going into his heart and his brain and trying to figure out what happened when he was 3 years old that made him angry? Now that he's 29, like you know what I mean? It's just like you're rather just keep moving, let him go sort out his issues. So there are some things which absolutely don't like you can't change them. You can't even to do it yourself. You know, you can't make someone saved.
Don't ignore red flags.
Yeah. Don't ignore them. Exactly. So yes, that was us going a bit deeper in the issue of
your type.
The types. Hope that helps someone.
Yeah.
And if it didn't help you, just like we just like it. Just like it.
I still want to know what people's types are though. Yeah. So please in the comments just say what your type is. I'm very interested.
Yes.
Yeah. So thank you so much for watching.
Bye.
Bye.